castle. Brad's here too right now. He just went on a hike up a mountain. He's a mountain man.
Actually around a mountain, so it was up and down.
It was up, down, and all around the mountain. So we're back here with more cards and castles. It's a nice kind of fill-in thing for shorter stuff. Now, our quest log has filled up. We have Viking or Pirate Conquest. Win 2 random games against random players using Viking. That seems like you'd be playing a lot of games to win against random opponents.
Hmm? No, that's just like a...
No, random players. I don't think... That's not computers. I think that's...
That's only 2 games.
Yes.
The way I play.
Well, you don't know who you're playing against.
Yeah, it's just like a Hearthstone quest, though. I mean, like, you're going to probably win about half your games.
Well, you don't have to win. You said... Oh, you have to win. I can't read. Okay.
So I've never played this game, so I have no context on what's going on here.
Well, we'll show you in just a moment.
It's very similar to Hearthstone, actually. Only, you get to move your units around a, 5x10 grid?
I will say that the quest setups and everything is like Hearthstone. The actual game itself is actually plays fairly different than Hearthstone. It plays more like a turn-based RPG. The developers described it as a cross between Hearthstone and Final Fantasy Tactics, which is really apt, but it's a little less Hearthstone-y than anything else overall. Balanced decisions. Play 12 units costing between 3 and 5 gold in multiplayer matches. And Ninja Pirate Supremacy wins 6 games against random Ninja players or pirate players. Okay, so we're going to play some real matches, I guess. We got some news. They got new packs. And the draft mode's up. We'll be doing the draft mode real soon. Probably not today because we don't have that much time. But, let's see. Let's go over to multiplayer, I guess. Let's try multiplayer.
How many classes are there in this game? Because
Oh,
there's Vikings and pirates, so...
I think it's 5, you choose 2.
Here we go. We'll show Ash real quick. My cards. And cards. Oh, okay. There are 5 different classes. There's the blue class, the Vikings, and they have ice-themed stuff. A lot of it's about temporary bursts of speed and power and pushing people away, controlling distance that way, and there's a lot of stuff going with that.
Okay.
There's, I think, they might be called Paladins. I'm not quite sure. They're about
Looks like it.
health, retaliation damage, healing, and they have a lot of drawing card effects, which is nice. Vikings also have a lot of drawing card effects. There's pirates. They gain money, and they have odd effects to gain money as well. There's a couple cards that draw on this one, but less than the other ones I saw. And they have bleed. They have bleed effects, which are -1 damage, or sorry, -1 health across a couple of turns. There are, I forgot what they're called, sorcerers, I think. They're fire-based. They do a lot of direct damage. And they do AoE damage, which is cool. So you got to play a little bit differently when you're playing against sorcerers than any other class. And then you have ninjas, which focus on sort of spatial aspects and having units switch in and out and that different kind of stuff. Right now, we've started with the base 2 classes, which are Vikings and Paladin, which are pretty much the easiest classes to play overall. I think Vikings, Paladins, and Sorcerers are probably the easiest, and probably Ninjas are the toughest overall. Then you have the all-class guys, which are just most of the creatures. And almost all the creatures are all-class guys.
Okay.
Oh, where we go? Stables. I don't know if we have any stables yet. Oh, it's because it's a building. It's a building for everybody. You can't make this buildings. So we'll start playing and we'll kind of explain as you go. You can kind of chime in what you think and how you think it looks. Random opponent. Yeah, I like a random opponent. Let's battle with a random opponent. We have entered the queue.
And how long does it you usually sit in queue?
We don't know. This is the first time playing this. We played some of the... We haven't finished all of the campaign. We finished about half of the campaign. So things that stand out with this game is that the music's pretty good. The art is very nice. Overall, the game feels very fluid. There's not very many things where you are confused or things feel clunky, which is nice. These are all things that you want to look for in a popular game. It's a mobile game as well as a Steam game. The Steam's in the beta right now. We're still collecting entries for beta keys. Once we have enough, we'll throw a couple beta keys out to some of the people that emailed us. We'll email you guys the key once we get enough people and enough interest peaked up in this. There are cool parts. There are buildings which have different effects. So you can plant buildings, you can plant units, and you can play spells that either affect your buildings, your units, or your opponent's units. So, Hearthstone-y magic kind of affects, but mostly it is a turn-based RPG. You do need to make your deck right, you do need to make sure correct decisions on your mulligans, but a lot of it has to do with deciding how you move and which order you deploy your units in. Do we know if there's a unit cap yet, Brad? Is it? I think it's 2 because all the cards after 2 got turned to gold or card
you
points.
mean a card deck count?
Yeah,
It's
deck
2.
count.
30 card deck, 2 cards per.
30 card deck, 2 cards of each in the deck. So like a lot of the outside of gameplay interface feels a lot like Hearthstone, which I think is good. Blizzard has done an excellent job making Hearthstone a very new player, casual, friendly environment, and this has the same feel. So here we go. We're going to replace Swift Justice and Guardian because they cost stuff. We'll keep our 1-drop, and hopefully we'll get some 2s and 3s, and we got more 1s, which is not a bad one hand. All right, so we have a bunch. Whoa. Okay. So there is the gold. If you go second, you get a gold. When this card is awarded to the second player to the counter, first turn advantage. So you get a 1-turn gold. I'm likely to use that. Let's see. Turn 1, we will play this. Turn 2, I think we'll play... Turn 1, we'll play 2 things. Turn 2, we'll play 2 things. And turn 3, we'll play the Ghostly Wizard.
Hey, is it not your turn?
It is not. Oh, it's my turn now. What?
They just passed.
Oh. Let's go ahead and play an archer. Move the archer forward. And play the soulless lantern. And move the lantern forward. End the turn. We're playing against Rack Boy. Half boy, half rack. I assume Rack's from like the Borderlands series, giant flying pterodactyls. Oh, they did nothing again.
Well,
Let's go ahead and deploy a Pillar of Annoyance. Kind of give us some info. Oh, we're broke. All right, and so we can move, and let's take that back. There's a take-back system. The take-back system stays in multiplayer, which is weird. Move forward 1, move forward 1. All right. So let's see if our opponent has a 3-drop. They might have just loaded up on expensive cards. We could be in trouble.
up.
Sniper. This is a unit that each time it attacks, it loses 2 health permanently. I'll go ahead and shoot their base. Move up 1. And deploy my Ghostly Wizard up here. So I do like the sniper early because you can trade 2 units for 1 if you move in the right way, like they have done. But now it doesn't do anything. It doesn't have any attack unless you add anything to it. All right, let's get some church. And let's say if he attacks this, it'll do 4 damage back to him. And we drew a stalker. Searing Light. Deal 2 damage to any target and heal nearby arrows for 4. Alright, so they're playing the Paladin. Let's see what's going on next. Let's go ahead and play our Headless Guardian. Come up here, charge, and kill. We'll take 1 low and 1 mid, so they'll both be able to heal him anytime I want, without being exposed to sort of any AoE effects or something. I do like how this game has a wide variety of effects that affect units, like multiple of your units in a proximity, multiple of your enemy units in a proximity, and if you're surrounded, or if your opponent has you surrounded. Oh, we have to kneel before the altar. Alright, so we have 6. We'll go ahead and do it with a gold efficient play. Set up here. Let's go over here. And let's call that a turn. Oh, Brad comes into screen. A new challenger approaches. Opponent's not really doing a lot here. Maybe they have a lot of expensive cards. I mean, Earth Knight is very powerful.
That's going to be hard to kill.
A unit double damage when retaliating. Maybe this game currently rewards us just playing a lot of expensive cards. Like, I have played a lot of cheap cards, and I think that he can just...
Whoa, doesn't that one have knockback?
No. It has Pierce.
Okay.
That is Cleave.
Run him up there and cleave.
Yeah. And you can't retaliate on the Cleave.
Run the 3 up there and do more damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna come over here. I'm just gonna attack their base and move these into range, make him choose what he wants to kill. Then I'm gonna drop a stalker down here to slowly work its way over there,
Don't forget to move him forward.
and then a wizard to punish him for coming into range. I'm still not sure. Like right now, we have a cheap deck that plays a lot of threats, draws a lot of cards, but it might just be right to have either a more balanced curve or
Not good. Ooh.
he only hits 1 though, right? He kills 1 though. Oh, there's a little delay there. Okay. Oh, what's this? Mercenary. Cost 1, and you lose a gold. That's pretty solid. Oh, he did a take back. That's what happened. Take backs. Makes sense.
You might want to kill the 3/3.
He only does 2 damage.
Yeah, the other guy does 3 though.
Maybe we can just reach him this way?
You might can.
No.
can try.
We want to use this one because he kills our guy in 1 hit. And he'll kill him in 1 hit regardless.
Move the wizard on up and
Kapow.
fire.
Alright, we are out of range to heal. Yeah, we're gonna need something to handle this though. I mean, like,
Yep.
maybe we are incentivized just to play more powerful cards.
I don't know what lightning 3 is.
We're about to find out. Oh, wow, they're all in on the 1 creature. Without ways to just kill 1 creature, I think that makes... Oh, God. Makes sense. Maybe we are playing a battle cruiser game, you know? Maybe we are heavily incentivized not to, actually...
Just out of range. Can all of yours attack and kill him?
3, 3, it's 6. 6, yeah, we can.
Alright, you probably should.
Alright, let's...
Move him.
This one over here, this one here, this one here, and this one here.
Well, he's gonna kill each one after attack. We're actually not gonna lose that one. Archer, get in there, buddy.
Can your other guy still move? Yeah. Damn.
We are still behind. Our opponent has 3 cards. We do have 3 cards in play, but his cards are probably stronger. I don't know.
We'll see.
So if we're having to go for a, we're going to call it a Voltron, what it basically means is you get 1 character out and you stack everything on it.
Yeah, you assemble the Voltron.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. It's a nice reference.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's from the old Monty Pythons, or there's from SNL.
That's from Monty Python.
Okay. So our opponents think what they want to do. Now the downside to them running a strategy like this is if they run their creatures out, they might not have any creatures. But they do. They have a 2nd Earth and Night. He's gonna tear us up. Hopefully we draw something to do enough damage to kill it. I think a lot of his cards make his one creatures bigger. So that 3, 3, 6, 1. It's not enough. We're one short. You think we should still go for it? I think we should attack his stuff and make him attack our guys.
Yeah.
Alright. Now, he should kill our archer, because then we can't kill his guy on the attack back. And he has a lot more cards than us. Revan only use a lot of resources to kill his. This is making me think that in multiplayer we should be playing one big
Bigger
thing.
stuff.
Now that said, if we were playing the sorcerer deck, they have those cards that say do 5 damage and another 5 damage, you know, like
Yep.
maybe the strategies just intermingle in a nice way, but I don't really like rock, paper, scissors games, you know?
Yeah, I'm not really sure what the strategy for this game is. We've played so little.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
They shall fight in the shade. Yeah, it's a reference to
300.
300. Because we're going to shoot a bunch of arrows, and they're going to plink 1 damage away at this guy that's huge.
He certainly is thinking a lot.
This is truly the thinking man's game. Cards and Castles is well known for spending a lot of time thinking about how to do your one turn. It's interesting to know if they have a time limit on turns or not. Usually you do need one in case the opponent leaves or disconnects or that kind of stuff. Having sort of insurance policies to prevent, first of all, grafing, but second of all, just accidents or incidents, right?
Yep.
You know,
There's
it does
the
good.
timer. It's behind our portrait.
Yeah, it's counting down. There's just a few seconds left. Brad's gonna wiggle it, and take us down to the bottom to the intern spot.
There we go.
All right, it's our turn. Opponent didn't do anything.
Well,
It's disappointing. 3, 6, 7.
well, you can kill it, or you can attack their base for one more turn.
Go ahead and attack their base.
Well, he has cleave, so you really shouldn't have moved him there.
Does he have cleave?
Oh no, never mind.
No, he's just well costed. They do the same amount, so we'll go ahead and end here. Shoot him again.
I would run him directly up the middle.
I don't want him to be in range of him. I want him to have to.
Okay.
I want our opponent to
Run
have
him
to make
all the way up.
Yeah.
I would run him all the way up so you can get him on the base next turn.
Take him to the top route.
No.
Where are you talking about?
Run him as far forward as you can. Just straight forward.
Then our opponent will go in that center spot and being able to hit all 3. If they have a targeting spell that has lightning, then they'll kill all of our guys.
Okay. Well, don't do that then. But move him up one more so you can get around behind the...
I can't. Unfortunately, take back doesn't let me do that. I made a mistake. You can only take back your last move. Placement counts as a move.
Yeah, I'm just saying move him one further forward than what you have him now.
Oh, right here?
Yeah. So that you'll be able to run to the other side. You may still be able to do that, but I don't think you will.
What's his movement? Charge 3. Charge only lasts the first turn. I just thought about that. I just realized like what that effect was. I think I might have said that last time too.
Yeah.
Charge is a one-turn
I mean,
effect. Just like initiative is a one-turn effect.
Who knows? Looks like he's DC'd.
The game should automatically tell us it's over if he DC. These games are short enough that DC should just probably make it end.
Who knows? And Hearthstone, if you DC, then your character just explodes. And the game's over.
Yeah, that's what they should do here. I mean, these games aren't long, and there's no like significant value in them right now.
There's
the most part.
no, whatchamacallit? Tiered. Wow.
It's fine. Alright, so we got a victory. We got an achievement unlocked to the victor. It's hiding under here. We're here, and it's hiding under us. Alright, so let's see if that works again, or do you want to do, we want to try to do these quests, or do we want to go for,
I I mean,
more
go ahead,
tournament
and,
stuff.
go ahead and do another multiplayer random opponent.
All right, let's see. If we end up having a lot of people that drop, or we'll probably hold off until more people jump in. We'll also be checking out to see if that build-up strategy is good. If we see a lot of build-up strategies, I guess we might want to look at the red-colored stuff. There's a lot of ways to deal with big creatures in the sorcerers, but I think that's about it.
I think we should push the heal. Probably should cut that from the deck.
I've been happy with heal.
Against computers?
Well, I mean, yeah, sure, but if anyone's playing other non-big all-in strategies, being able to heal 2 and draw cards a really small effect, but we'll go ahead and push it.
Oh, good. We're going second again. And it's our turn, so you can deploy 2 threats and move them forward.
Yeah, we'll go ahead with the archer. Swift Justice might be a card I keep saying that I'm going to get rid of Swift Justice, but the fact that it's free really makes it hard to justify.
Don't forget to move your other guy forward.
I'm not. But maybe we should just be running more powerful cards to make our draws more meaningful.
I don't know. I think you should definitely add some big things to the top of our curve. And you should always run your things down the center, I think. Why'd you do that?
Oh, that's one back. Sorry. I
Just
thought it was
click on the thing you want to attack. He'll move forward himself.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, it shows what our opponent's playing right here. They're playing Vikings and Fire.
So you should try not to have your things next to each other.
Yeah, so we're going to put... Yeah, we're going to put him here. Go ahead and shoot this. If he comes back to kill this guy, then we'll kill him. And then we have 3 mana, so I think we should play a Ghostly Wizard down at the bottom.
I think you should play it in the center. Move it forward.
If you play something that hits AoE, it'll hit our Archer and our Wizard, because our Wizard will be right here.
Okay. Since it only moves 2 forward, it would just be in front of your castle or whatever. So I
Right.
think that would be the best place to leave it. Don't they usually have to touch for the AoEs?
I'm still not sure. Lightning doesn't. That's a good play.
Now are you going to be within range with a wizard?
Yes. Alright, let's play the pillar first to draw a card. And play our wizard. We'll play this one down the center. It's bad though if they have lightning. Another scout. I don't think that scout can reach us.
It's real close.
It might be right on it. It is, okay. Let's move forward and shoot.
Why are you moving forward?
Because we're going to start attacking soon. Alright. I guess we'll go up one so he can be as far forward as possible. God, I'm still so bad with these ranges. He has a 2 range, doesn't he? Yeah. So that's 2 movement. That's the range he can shoot. That's the power of his attack, by the way. Never seen that? I wouldn't be surprised if there was one for horizontal lines. Let's go ahead and draw a card.
Can you hit the building?
I cannot, but I'm going to play this just so I can draw another card.
You sure you can't hit the building? He has a range of... Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. So, had you played him up the middle, though?
Yeah, but at that time we had a unit in front of that. No, we didn't. It was one behind. I was wrong, actually. Okay, so we're going to see if this involves nearby enemies. This is diagonal 1.
Yep.
Yep.
Like the sorcerers.
I mean, they've got a lot of really cool ways to deal damage. let's see. This can go 3 and then 3 forward, so we can kill that. And then we'll put the shaman. And see, I don't know if we're gonna have another spell that says do a horizontal damage. Vertical seems more likely since there's less spaces, but you're less likely to soak up multiple horizontal spaces as well.
Cleave.
That's nice. I think that means that they don't take return damage. Yep.
Nice. Alright, so if you just click your healer and then click the thing, he'll move forward just enough.
Alright, so I don't know if we want to even attack. We just take our swordsman here, and we take our guy here, incentivize him to spend a turn attacking this again. Well,
Cleave.
Convert doesn't seem particularly exciting. I don't know how good or not good. Wow. Okay, well, I don't really want to use Convert to get that right now.
Well, that won't last long. If you convert that, then he'll have one less attacking.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to have to go with.
Oh, I don't think I'd discard that, but
Okay, well no, you just want to
Just
play
play
this and
that,
let it
yeah.
die. Charge over to his side.
and hit. Yeah,
Yeah, we could kill this.
doesn't it have way more than 3 health?
It's 5.
Yeah, just do that.
Alright, so looks like playing more cards that punish positional stuff is better. What was our building?
Healed something, I think.
Oh, it was a church, yeah. Let's see if they spin a turn hitting
Why,
this.
why would you do that?
So they
He
spin
has
this.
cleave,
Oh, God. Forgot about cleave.
so it didn't matter where you put that. He was gonna hit it.
Yeah, I should have converted. I forgot about the cleave ability. It looks like people are playing mostly big creatures
Yep.
and ranged creatures.
Why would you play that?
Maybe we should convert?
Yeah.
Well, we're dead this turn anyway.
All right.
No, wait. Did those buffs stay?
No,
No, okay.
you're still dead though, right? The other guys can walk far enough.
No, he has limited movement.
Oh, okay. Well,
But we're still going to be dead the next turn. Our peasant militia will do the work for us. Get there, peasant militia. He didn't save us. He let us down, Brad. Alright, so,
bigger.
yeah, let's go tool up our deck. Looks like bigger is better. Back. My cards. Decks. Let's make a new deck. Alright, so we have all these different classes unlocked.
Let's do warlocks and something.
Let's start with warlocks. Choose up to 2.
Let's do warlocks and.
We should do Vikings or Crusaders. I don't think we have that many pirate and ninja cards that are good.
Let's try Vikings then.
Alright. Continue. So what are we getting from here?
Let's play those.
Those are units. What spells are we getting? 1 damage to everything. Give a unit 2 damage to everything at the start of your turn. Deal 1 damage, draw a card. Deal 1 damage, draw a card's nice. Give a war range unit 4 attack, but -1 range. That seems a little tricky. You must have a unit next to your target. Deal 6 damage. So that means you would go up next to something and instead of attacking it, use it. Or respond to your opponent attacking something that's not going to die from 1 turn. I don't think Encircling Flames is playable.
Fireball seems good.
Fireball does. Deal 2 damage to a unit, give it 4 attack. Bloodthirst seems okay. Immolate. Inflict any unit with a fiery aura.
5 damage to a unit or building. Incinerate seems awesome.
Yeah, so the fact that they have all of the actual to a building or castle nearby, that's not very good. I don't know.
3 damage for each of your units seems alright.
It's a little expensive, but sure. So we do not have all of the same burn cards our opponents had.
Nope.
We really don't have that many great cards.
Well, it does make sense. Alright, let's go to units now. And then let's go to ninjas and look at spells.
Alright. So you could do interesting things if you were real careful with like Vikings and sorcerers in maneuvering your opponent's creatures and then using kind of AoE spells, but I think that that's a little bit too difficult to pull off with consistency. Interesting that you can move buildings with that. We could play a lot of range units and use cards like Farsight.
I think I like wind weapon. I like Winds of the Ice Sea too. There it is. Fist of the Ancient Hero, the knockback 5. I like the knockback a lot. We're at way more spells, I think, than we should be.
Yep, we need to go to units.
See.
Okay, so we can't use that unless we're just playing blue.
Alright, so now we go to units.
Alright, so if we're
So
playing
let's start at the top end and work our way down this time.
Alright.
This guy seems popular.
Scouts seemed popular too. I didn't see anybody playing anything small. Alright, so we have 16 attack units. Do we want any buildings?
I didn't see any that I really needed.
Like stables? But yeah.
What about the one that's just +1/+1 to every unit? Isn't that in?
That's paladins.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Did you look at every other?
Oh, no, I'm not. No armor, you're right. Alright, let's find some stuff to take out that is...
Probably a spell, right?
Yeah.
What about the knockback 1 and +1? I think I like the knockback 5 one.
Well, that's this turn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 attack and knockback 5. I like that.
Both
Probably
of
the
these
wind
ones.
weapon. Let's take out the wind weapons and put the buildings in there.
Maybe we could take out the chaotic storm too. It could be a little tricky to use. It's good though when you want it to be good. So yeah, we'll go ahead and keep that.
Probably take out a dart bolt. We'll look for other buildings.
I think that's all the buildings.
You haven't checked the sorcerer buildings, have you?
There are no sorcerer buildings we own.
Oh. All right. Well, let's try it.
We need one more card. Let's get one more unit. Actually, let's look at spells. Let's see if there's one more spell that... Cloak of Protection doesn't seem that great. How many range things do we have? Only a couple. I like Vortex.
Yeah, me too.
All
All right, let's name the deck.
We got blue red number 1. Why not blue red number 2?
How original.
Ah, all right, let's try it. Let's battle. All right, so oh wow, that was quick. All right, 4, 5, 6. Let's keep it. I have the assumption that our opponent's also not going to do things. So this, if the metagame ends up being all big things all the time, I will say that is slightly less interesting in that a lot of the cards are cheaper and it just makes them not good.
What's wins of whatever do?
It just pushes everything back. So I understand now why they have the card limit to disincentivize people just playing 10 drops. But I don't think it does enough. Alright, next turn we'll just summon
A wizard.
a wizard and... Well, a wizard won't really do enough against this guy. Yeah, you can kill his stuff.
You're gonna incinerate that.
His creature, yeah.
And then we will have 5 with the metal.
Yep.
What
So
does
we
the flame not do?
He removes all effects, so if our opponent has pumped them, he gets rid of them. Which
that's
is
really cool.
seems pretty powerful considering some of the cards we've seen.
Alright, well that guy's dead. Just set him in the middle and go. Use the metal.
Yeah, I'm seeing if there's anything else we could... Yeah, that's just it. So our opponent is playing Pirates and Ninjas. Kairu the Assassin. Whoa. I didn't get to
Okay.
check out.
Assassin.
We were assassined.
I'm thinking the other flame knot.
Take him down the center. Oh, he has an Earth Knight. 6. We can summon a creature and move back a space, let him step forward, and then try to get to the point where Rite of Flame kills it. That's what I'm going to go with. No. No. So we can move 2 spaces, so we'll go here. Awkward, but
You gonna move the other guy forward?
he can be... Well, no, I don't want my guys together because all of the things in this game have AoE damage.
Okay.
Like, we don't know what all the cards do, and a lot of them are very punishing if we're in the wrong spots. As we kind of know what cards are more available, then we'll be able to make more informed movements, but...
So let's see. What do we got here?
Give a unit 2 health, and 2 movement. Oh, well, he has 2 movement.
Alright.
Okay, so wait. We
Wanna
need...
knock him back.
No, he has extra movement. We need to...
Hit him with this guy.
No, we need to play a creature, then hit him with the spell. Here, let me do it real quick. I know
Alright,
what's
do
going
it.
on. Let me make sure I have enough mana. I'm not wrong. I'm not counting wrong. I'm counting wrong. I'm 1 short. I wanted to play a spell and then do 9 damage to it and hit him for 5. But we can hit it for 6.
So if you play a creature,
then we won't have enough to play Rite of Flame.
okay, all your creatures cost too much then.
Alright, this should kill it if it takes the stuff off in the... Nope, didn't do what I hoped it would do.
Alright, kill it. I think that's a waste.
Do you think he'll play a better card?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it's a waste.
So this is a definite downside to playing all these expensive cards, is if we have one more creature...
He's only playing one thing a turn. I didn't know you could have a negative attack. How awesome. all the way up, forward.
Then our well, I guess it doesn't matter. They can shoot that.
Yeah, it's an archer. Whatever. Is it permanent?
Yes. So we need to move this somewhere to just be in the way.
He's in the way right there.
You think he should just be in front of it?
Yep.
Sure. Well, actually, right here.
No, that's bad.
Why?
Because of AoEs.
Yeah, but now he can't take something like a scout and come kill our 2/3. Like all of our decisions are back and forth on that. But you're right. If he had lightning attacks, it would kill all of our guys.
Twang. Interesting.
I mean, that's how I figured focus cards would work. But the downside is if you don't have creatures or they're not close enough, they don't do anything.
Alright, the wizard has 2 attack, right?
Yes.
Okay.
What? Yeah, let's just go ahead and...
No, don't move him. Just click.
you don't want it to get any closer. Because I was going to try to move him to another position. I'll leave him there then. So I guess I'll put my other wizard in a different lane. Not that lane. Let's put him further back.
Alright. And I would have played the earthen knot, but that's fine. You can't take that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, right. I was going to give him the ability to shoot things better.
What's the armory do?
It's going to give us 1 health and 1 attack next turn.
Nice.
We'll
That's
have
what
both
we
things. Yeah. So this does just seem ranged units and big units. I don't think that any small units... I don't think that I've seen any cards that make me want to play them, with the exception of the 1 red spell that does damage for each creature you have. If we could have more effects like that, I would be incentivized to play sort of like a combo multi-small creature deck. Stalker. Okay, let's see if armies immediately affect us. They do.
Alright.
Do you think we should play
Earthen
2?
Knight.
You'd rather play the Earthen Knight?
He's big. He does stuff to the board. Yeah.
Alright. We need to put him in the middle because he can only move 2 spots.
Probably want to move.
Do you think
I was going to say we move everything forward.
So you want to move this into his range so he'll shoot our guy first?
He can only do 2 damage.
Okay.
No.
Not him. Okay, so not forward.
I want you to move forward. I don't want you to move all the way forward. Just move a little forward. There you go.
Okay.
I think that might be within range.
It is. That said, next turn we can play our armory and our winds. Our opponent should take their wizard and their guy and attack. Oh, whoa. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Okay. So he's dead. Let's see.
So we can do 3 damage to something. We can kill this outright.
You should deal 3 damage to the other wizard. So what you need to do is walk your knot or whatever that guy is to the other side of that guy and then attack him.
Have him walk here, kill that.
Yeah. Now
Yeah.
the wizard.
You want to vortex and dark bolt the wizard.
Hold on. Let me do some math real quick.
Well, we can also play the armory, and we might be able to kill other stuff if we pull that forward. If we pull the 4/9 forward 2 spots. I wonder if our Earthen Knight can reach it because we can make it an 8/13.
No.
If that's forward 2 spots, no, it's not.
All right. So he can, if he can pull him forward to
You can shoot.
back up. No. You can't shoot and then back up.
Nope.
So we can shoot him for 5 if we play the armory, 6, 7, 8. That's not enough. And then we can push him.
But he can move that many spaces.
He can move that many spaces?
Yeah, he can move 3 and shoot. We got
No,
12
he can
seconds.
only move
Hey,
2.
We got 12 seconds.
Okay.
So-
Alright, so armory.
Move your guys back. Just make them come forward to us. Oh, you missed it. You're too slow.
Huh? What? We're still going, aren't we?
No.
Oh. What is that?
Yeah, it gives their guys charge. Charge
Yeah.
3.
Nice.
So now their samurai can move up in.
Alright, so you want to just kill the wizard?
I think I want to kill the 6/8.
Okay.
Oh, I'll kill the wizard with these 2 cards.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Need 4 there.
So just send the 8, 6, 2 forward, or 1 forward, and kill the 6, 8.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, charge up, hit it. That also makes it impossible for him to hit the other one.
No, he has cleave. He'll hit both of them.
Oh, well that wasn't the best idea then. You should take that back.
Not hit him?
I think not hitting him is probably the best idea. Move this guy in the way.
Units move through other units.
Oh, in that case, wins and knock everything back.
That won't do anything
Why won't it do anything?
because he can move through. He can move through spaces.
Who can move through spaces?
Push all enemies 5 spaces back.
Yeah, this guy can't move through spaces.
Yeah, he can.
No, he cannot.
Yes, he can.
Look at our version of him.
Those are different. Yeah,
Those are different?
well, they're the same, but we can't move.
Okay, if you say so.
Alright, one's here. Yeah, no, he can't. Because it has the number of spaces they can move if it's less than 3, see? He can only move 2.
Okay.
Alright, so our opponent still has this stalker guy. Now, if he moves his 4/9 here and attacks, I mean, they can kill the whatever, it doesn't matter.
Oh, cleave.
It doesn't matter, it only hits in a forward radius. But he thought it hit in a full radius. But now he's stuck there. So there's some things I don't like about the take-back system. Like, it's there to help make you not feel bad about certain attacks, but he's still stuck.
Yep.
Okay, so we can just walk up and kill that guy if we wanted to. And he's going to cleave, but that won't work.
3 damage to an enemy unit and all nearby units.
So we can use these 2 cards to kill this.
Why would you do that instead of doing it to both those other units?
We can do that, in which case
That'll kill it.
we'll have to attack as well.
Yeah,
It only does 3.
that's fine. 3 to both of those is pretty good.
Alright.
And then
We attack our...
I think you should take your 8-2 into his building.
This doesn't have cleave or anything.
That's fine. Just kill his building. He will trade with you. You don't have to trade with him. It's just like Hearthstone.
Yep, that's true.
And then take your 5-4 into his 4-4. Just trade him.
Yeah, we don't want to be any closer.
And then wins to keep that other 6-2 back.
Alright.
That may actually give you another turn with your 8-2, in which case you should attack his
doesn't.
building.
He can get his 4/6 right there.
Is that a cleave guy?
It is a cleave guy.
It doesn't matter. Because your negative 110 is not doing anything, so. You did not take the cleave. That's annoying.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Well,
You can't target it.
negative 110. Is there any point to having this guy?
We can keep him in front of here, make our opponent move. We can make their movement tougher. That's about all. No,
Okay.
I think we should Dark Bolt now. Their guy,
Go for it.
so that we can draw a card.
Too much mana, not enough things.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. All right. Well, we can kill most of the things that they play.
Yeah.
About half. There's still some other bigger stuff.
So as soon as that attacks, it loses stealth, right?
Yes. So
and
we'll
and
save
it will
that.
be incinerate. Oh well,
No, that's ranged.
that's annoying. It's gonna have quite a lot of health, so you might want to.
We're
just
just gonna
move
take
it
this-
along the bottom row.
Yeah, it can outrace whatever he's doing. Wow, this is really good. With all of these
Pluses.
armories, yeah, with those pluses.
Yeah, I wonder if he's gonna take out the armory. Yep.
I should have moved up one. If I thought about it, I would have.
So I think move the sorcerer into the direct center of the map, and then shoot backwards,
Move here.
and then shoot backwards and kill him. And play your other sorcerer and wherever, move him straight forwards.
Let's move him here. Alright. So, I mean, the one downside to that spell that makes your guy not have any attack is that it does create a situation where you have sort of
Should've
this mobile
incinerated
shield.
this, so that couldn't happen.
What?
Should have incinerated this on our turn.
I'd rather just incinerate. Whoa. Okay. I'd just rather incinerate something with attack. With a creature. But it does seem like Stables is one of. Oh, what's Chaotic Storm?
One damage to everything.
No. Yeah, that's perfect. Shoot that. Never mind. I didn't. I
Actually,
counted.
he can shoot this, and then we can do 1 damage to everything.
We should do 6 damage to their 3/6.
Which will be this sorcerer.
Yeah.
And then this sorcerer plus this chaotic storm can kill this guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so this guy needs to move forward 1. This guy needs to shoot that guy. This guy needs to move.
Down 1. So they're spaced out.
Yeah. And then kill him.
Alright, then play Chaotic Storm. Which is actually quite bad for our creatures because they'll both die. And then we play Ghostly Wizard on the bottom.
Alright, do we want to incinerate this and go ahead and kill it?
Sure.
I don't like them having charge. And then Ghostly Wizard.
Alright, so our guys are about to die, so we'd like to trade them with creatures this turn. Our 6 ones. The sorcerers.
I think we would like to kill as many buildings as we possibly can. Do as much damage to the buildings. They just passed. So.
Yeah, they probably just had pumping cards.
Okay, so sorcerer attack.
Our sorcerer will die if they attack.
Why will they die? If
They take 1
attack?
damage for attacking.
Oh.
Do you want to trade both of them for 12 damage, or would you rather trade them for cards? This building doesn't matter.
That building doesn't matter. Okay, just don't set them next to each other. Set this one right here. Or no, set it right here.
Now they can reach this. They can go that far. 1, 2, 3. With any range unit.
Okay, then leave that sorcerer where it's at, then move the other guy forward.
I'm under the impression we should just do 12. There's probably a lot of ways our opponent can get to our creatures.
Okay, so just do 12 to the buildings,
Yeah.
and then move that guy forward. Oh.
Sure. It doesn't matter. That doesn't help. But, let's set this here.
Has the other guy gone already?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess our opponent just has a bunch of stuff to make creatures bigger.
Who knows? Well, Scout could get all the way there,
That's fine.
but then it'll die, so.
But it slows us down in movement because he only has 2 movement.
Okay.
I'm just gonna ignore it. He can attack us if he wants.
Okay. I don't understand why you.
Why? What?
Not understanding that, but okay.
Why didn't it attack his guy?
Yeah.
Because it would go back to his hand and he could play it again next turn. And we would have lost more damage that way.
Oh, okay.
That's a permanent effect. Okay. I wasn't sure it might have been in turn, but makes sense that it's not. Is their opponent just going to try to race us with damage? They can't do that.
We don't know what's in their hand.
That's true. Alright.
So have the 6/11 come up and kill that.
Yep. And
And
we'll put this
then-
up top and deal for 3.
Yep.
Regain this card if it's slain.
Nice.
It's a powerful card.
Alright, so the
Yeah, we just want to get closer.
you'll be getting in your own way, but doesn't matter.
If he kills our scout, he can't
Back up.
he can't move to this spot. Oh my gosh, that Alpha Strike. Forgot about it. It's a really powerful card. Being able to regain your card in hand is pretty crazy. He should definitely attack.
And Alpha Strike. Oh, next turn. Alpha Strike. I guess Scout to kill his. Wait, can the Scout move forward enough to kill that guy?
Yeah, it can.
Okay, so move your guy over and attack his building, and then move your Scout and kill his Scout.
Oh. Oh, he's in a little ninja wood.
So somehow our Scout didn't take damage from being beside him, so we should do that in the future.
Yeah, I figured they would counterattack, but I guess instead of dealing with the damage, they don't counterattack. Which would change our plays a lot. And that is one of the things I don't like about games like this in Hearthstone is sometimes the card interactions are very vague. But overall, like...
So
still
can
good
the
to watch.
Scout just kill from the side? Another one. So if we can get our Scout below their Scout, we kill it for free? Or attack it for free, at
It's
least?
because they use that ability.
What ability?
The one where they get it back in their hand after they kill something.
Yeah, put that guy in the way. Move forward.
No, we gotta take that back. We need to move first.
Okay, don't attack.
He's just gonna use that Alpha Strike card to, oh! Well, we can't Alpha Strike if we don't have any damage on it. So that's actually perfect.
Okay. Want you just attacking the Alpha Strike?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I mean, he can't kill our 4/9. Or, oh, he still has plenty of mana. That Alpha Strike card's really good late. I think that's a really good reason. Oh, God.
Are we out of cards?
Yes.
Well, that's getting Alpha Strike.
Yeah, we're going to lose the game now. And because we drew extra cards... Drawing extra cards is a very real effect in this game, and that it seems like a lot of games are just big creatures in removal. So we need to restructure our deck again to have less small effects. Like, it seems like we're rewarded for just playing a few big effects over and over. Like, Scout is the only small card I'm seeing played. It's also not very a fun effect to lose in a manner which is basically just wait for your opponent to do stuff while you can't do anything. Alright, so let's I guess we need to earn more cards before we really can do multiplayer battles efficiently.
That could be the case.
Let's do one scenario and see where that goes. Go from there. Now, see, I do want to understand how the game before we draft, because if we are just supposed to be playing big creatures, we shouldn't be drafting small creatures, which is going to be odd because usually that is the correct thing. Is most games have a curve.
Yeah, like Hearthstone, a lot of people advocate for the mid-range deck, but they still have a reasonable curve.
Right, you curve into it. And I will say that if this game is not a game where you're curving, where it's mostly a top-end effect, I think a big downside to that... Oh, hey, cool, that's a great hand. What's that 4/7? Go ahead and right-click on it. The big creature right there. It's a Trent. It's only got 2 movement. It's a 4/7 for 3. That's pretty good. But back to what I was saying. If curve considerations aren't something you really take into account for the most part, if 1, 2, and most 3 drops are useless in the game, it is a negative, in my opinion, for the card game, right? You want most cards to be useful. All cards aren't going to be equally good in most games. That's fine. The problem comes in which some costs of cards aren't good, where no matter how good cards that cost 1 are, that are creatures, for the most part, they're not good enough. And that's not a position you want to get into. I guess a Guardian?
We don't have enough.
I would not play that. They'll just kill it, right? They can only move 2. So if you take it to the bottom corner, they can't hit it. He can't hit it, but that's fine. Because the next turn you can play your Soulless Lantern and you can do 2 and 1. Or you can just play the Guardian and kill it. But yeah, I don't... If we do end up in a position finding out that only bigger cards are viable, then I would be incentivized not to play more of this game. Brad, how do you feel about that in general? If this was mostly just playing 4, 5, and 6 drops with removal and power-ups, would you enjoy that game for what it is? I mean, it is its own game, right? It doesn't have to be curve considered or anything like that.
I'm not sure. I mean,
I've
I've only played like 4 games. I can't really make a determination yet.
Okay, that's fair. It's a fair point. I wonder how the pathing will be. It should take the back pathing.
Doesn't have to.
Oh, it doesn't have to make. It has 3 range, not 2. You should move it there and put Swift Justice on it. And then put your Shield Knight down 1 space in front of the ghost so he can't move 2 down. And kill it. I really think this game's got a lot of nice things going for it. I guess we could later off stream peek around and see if there's competitive forums for this, and they'll tell us if smaller decks are viable. That's some sort of counter strategy. You take the Soulless Lantern to that one. Why didn't it knock it back?
No idea.
Maybe the angling makes it want to knock back up, and it couldn't knock back up.
Could be.
You didn't want to attack with your... yeah, your knight would die. That's a good point. Now they'll still be able to hit it. So you might want to take that back.
Well, let's see if the knockback works. Yeah, so the knockback works when you do it in a direct line. That's what I wanted.
Perfect. Convert seems like a very situational card.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you are trading 2 cards for 2 cards, but with it being situational, I think I'd prefer if it was just stronger, if you could just steal a card.
I didn't want to move that one so far forward now, did I? Oh well.
You already moved it. So we've got the Trent, the tree buddies. I do like how they have a little animal inside of them. I think it's an owl? I can't really tell. Now there's a chance that knockback works at an angle, and that the only reason it worked last time is because we were below them. They wanted to knock back them up instead of back.
It's possible.
All right, let's find out this turn.
You know, if we're wrong, then this guy
Then-
dies.
Yeah, but we'll win the game with sharpened blades, so it's fine. So take him down one. We've got 7 damage available. And shoot the 4/3. Okay. Let's go ahead and win the game anyway.
How do we win the game?
Oh, it's 26. I thought I had 7 left. I was wrong.
26 is nowhere near 7, but okay.
I'm not good at counting. I didn't say that I was. Yeah, just attack the building. And I guess we have mana, so we should put sharpened blades on the ghost. Because they can't get to it with Trents. And then we can kill them in less hits. Hopefully we can draw something relevant. Like a scout.
Whoops. I totally hit end turn before I looked at that card.
Whatever. You can go ahead and just shoot things and deal tons of damage now. So, this would be really hard to win without an Akabak. Right? Like, they just summon a 4/7 every turn.
Yep.
Like, you have to use range units to win. You should move it down to the bottom. Or we can wait till next turn. Nope, I was wrong. Scout. Scout has some chops. Oh, we unlocked the trends. Okay, so there are more cards. We should be finishing this before we do multiplayer battles. Just out of the gates.
So we're gonna pick this up later?
Yeah, we'll do some more later. There's 2 things we want to talk about on this. Let's go. So we are going to be opening some stuff. Now, the reason I'm showing these is I ordered our box of Battle for Zendikar, and we will be opening it up next week. We're going to do it on Monday. We'll either be here, me and Brad doing it, duo and duo, or Brad can't make it due to mountain climbing.
Let's see, I thought we had one of these. Yeah, there we go.
Yep. If Brad can't make it due to mountain climbing, I will be doing it solo.
Just hiking. I don't know.
Mountain climb, hiking, whatever.
It's not really the same thing.
It is the same. He's climbing a mountain. We're badly.
On my feet.
That's dropping.
Hiking. Can we open these?
Yeah, we can open this. We'll open them one at a time and kind of show you here. So we can either do a pack crack where we just crack the pack, show each of the cards, focus on a foil, focus on
These are really hard to get into.
Yeah, they are. I got them from Walgreens or whatever. Brad's gonna bust it open, show you guys what's inside, what kind of treats. Or we can do Battle for Zendikar. We can talk about the first pick we would make for each pack, like we've done before.
Daniel will talk for 10 minutes per
I
pack.
will talk forever.
Oh, Collected Company.
All right, well, let's show everybody the cards instead of just not show them the cards. Yeah, Brad hates showing you guys stuff. If he could just not do that. Right, there we go.
Will it focus on that? That will. Probably not. Anyhow.
Okay, anyway. Shambling something. Impact trimmers. Come on now, guys. Here, dodge out of the screen. Dodge out of the screen, Brad. Dodge out of the screen. Just focus. Dodge more, Brad. Dodge more.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that.
Alright. Click the company. It's hard to read it this way. Kasari Sadist. Mystic Meditation. Treadupon. Treadupon's decent. Sandcrafter Mage is good. I would actually take a Sandcrafter Mage.
I like Duress.
Duress. Shape the Sands. Oh, there we go. Ojutai Summons. Learn from the Past. Qualsema Behemoth. Dramoka Monument. Collected Company. And some lands. I think that it's cool that we got a nice card. that card's worth a little bit of money, and I think that I'd be happy first picking a Sandcrafter Mage.
Yep.
All right, let's open the last one, and this will be the sort of beginning of the pack cracking extravaganza. We might be able to get another something in Friday or Sunday, but probably not. We'll probably be a little bit busy. Friday's packed, right?
Yep.
Yep. All right, so let's go through it and talk about it.
All right. We have Mind
Just
Rot.
hold it up to it. It'll. You gotta
And then we have Kindle's Fury.
Yeah, I don't think I'm happy about either of those cards.
Avian Tactician.
Advent Tactician. Which one is that one again? It's okay.
The Death Touch 2/2.
There we go. I've got a pick I'm happy with.
The Servant of the Scale.
That is not a card you want to pick early.
Contradict.
Nope. It's playable, but not
Butcher.
great. There we go. I'm excited about that. That's a card to pick. That's a first pick.
The Defender, the 2/5, enters the battlefield tap. I threw it away. We don't need
Yeah,
that
that's
card.
no. We. don't play
Sandcrafter Mage again.
that. I think I take the Butcher over it.
Tandem Strike.
Not playable.
The Plummeler. Plummeler.
Pummeler.
Plummeler.
Atarka Pummeler. Yeah.
Great Teaching Degree. Decree, I think.
Degree. Great teaching degree. You can get these
Great
education.
Teaching- Foul Renewal is the rare.
It's also the pick. That's a really good card. It's 2 for 1.
Turn target creature to graveyard from the turn target creature from your graveyard to your hand. Target creature gets -X until end of turn, where X is the toughness of target creature. Return this way.
You usually
good.
play at turn 5 or 6, but it always kills something and it always gets you back a card.
And then we
It's
got a swamp.
All right. So yeah, we'll see you guys next Monday for.